Hello watchers. Welcome to the Recall Lab. Today we will gonna explain a 2014 action sci-fi movie in which after an alien attack a major accidentally found himself trapped in a time loop and living one day again and again. He used this power to find a solution for winning the alien war. So let's begin and watch out for spoilers. The movie begins at a time where alien attacked humans and they are spreading all over the earth. All nations came together and fight with them. Humans win the first battle, which boosts everyone's confidence, and now they are sure that they will defeat aliens. Army developed a special suit which helps them in fighting with aliens. Rita Vrataski is among the best fighters and was mentioned as hero of the first war because she alone killed hundreds of aliens. And Bill Cage is the one who introduced these special suits to Army. Then we see that Bill went to London and there he meets with General Brigham. There they discuss about the strategy to counter aliens. Major said that tomorrow many soldiers will going to die and people will point it as our mistake. So General asked Bill to go in the battlefield and record the view so that people will know what is happening in the war. Bill said he never fight any war and don't have any experience of it, so Bill refuses to go in the battlefield. Because of it, General got angry and orders soldiers to arrest Bill. They used teaser and Bill fell asleep. When he wakes up he was handcuffed and was at the army camp. Bill talks with Sergeant and try to explain him that there is some misunderstanding and he does not belong here, but Sergeant didn't listen him and take him to his team camp. Sergeant introduced him to the team members and told everyone to keep an eye on him as he will try to avoid going in the war. Next morning they all wear their suits and Bill didn't know how to operate the suit. They start moving towards the helicopter. Bill try to run away but his team members catch him and then they leave for war. When they reached to the battlefield they were attacked by aliens, so they jump from the helicopter. Bill was very confused as he don't know what he has to do. There Bill saw Rita. She was fighting with aliens and killed one of them. And then one fireball hits Rita and she died. Bill tried to run away but Sergeant told him to go forward. Soldiers didn't understand that what is happening here. They thought that aliens didn't know about their attack, but it seems like aliens were waiting for them in the battlefield. Bill and other members try to attack those aliens, but one of the alien attacked them from behind. That aliens killed all of the members and then Bill manages to kill that alien. But then a blue alien attacked Bill and to save himself Bill uses an explosive. Because of the explosion that blue alien died and his blood drops on Bill and he also died. Then suddenly Bill wakes up and he was again at the army base with handcuffs. He sees that all the things which he saw in his dream is repeating in real life. Bill didn't understand what's happening and follows Sergeant. Then again next morning Bill wore that suit and they moved towards the battlefield. Then again they were attacked by aliens and they jumped from the helicopter. Then Bill saves Rita, but in that he died. But again he wakes up at the base camp with handcuffs. Again everything is repeating. Now he understands that he is traveling back in time whenever he dies, so he tried to convince Sergeant about this, but he didn't listen and forcefully sent him to the camp. Bill told every team member's name correctly and also that they were playing cards and hide them below the bedsheet. Everyone was shocked and he also guessed their cards correctly. So Bill thought that now they will believe him, but they put tape on his mouth and take him with them to war. Then again he died in battlefield and this cycle repeats several times. Every time Bill dies in a new way. This time Bill saves Rita and asks her to leave this place with him. He told that everyone is going to die here and aliens already knew about our attack. Then Rita told him to meet her at the base camp after he died. And with a blast Rita and Bill died. This time Bill wakes up and he knew he has to meet Rita. He didn't question anyone and helps his team to hide their cards. And when they went for training Bill tries to escape to meet Rita, but he died because a truck moves over him. And again he follows same steps and finally he manages to escape from Sergeant and then went to meet Rita. Bill told Rita that in the battlefield she asked him to meet her after he wakes up and he knew that Rita knows what's going on with him. Rita asked him to follow her and told him to not tell anyone about this. She explains him that whatever is happening to him used to happen with her. He told her that he killed one alien which they call Mimic and his blood fell on his body. She asked his help to win the war and they went to meet Dr. Carter. Rita told Carter about Bill. Carter explained that the Mimic that you killed is very rare and they called them Alpha. Carter explained that the Mimic army is controlled by a brain which they call Omega and it has the ability to control time. So every time when an Alpha died a signal is sent to Omega and it starts that day again, but this time it knows what's going to happen. And an enemy who knows our future moves can never be defeated. Carter told that when someone else is using Omega's power it starts searching him, and that time you would see the location of Omega in your dreams. And when we know the location of Omega we can destroy it and can win the war. Bill told Rita that how can he help her because he has not done training for war. So Rita starts training him for war. While practicing Bill got injured, and then Rita told him that in war either you win or die, don't get injured. Because with losing your blood you will lose the power. It happens with Rita. In last war she got injured in battlefield and she loses blood, so in hospital they have to transplant someone's blood in her, and because of this she loses her power. Then she shoots him and again Bill wakes up with handcuffs. Then again Bill went to Rita and she starts training him. Every time he got defeated she shoots him, and this cycle continues again and again. And then before waking up Bill sees Omega in his dream. He went to Rita and they both went to meet Dr. Carter. Bill told Carter that he already meets him and tell that he saw Omega in his dream. Bill told that he see a dam in his dream in which something is written in German. Carter told that he will find the location. Rita told Bill to find a way for them to leave the battlefield. Bill tried several ways, but every time either he died or Rita died in the way. Then Bill got sad that he couldn't find the way out, and his team members tries to beat him because Bill left the training, and for that Sergeant punished them, but he manages to avoid it. Next morning Bill went to a bar, and when he was returning those aliens attacked them and he died. Now Bill fights like a pro and beats every machine, and Carter tell about the location of Omega. But Bill said that he already saw these, and the main problem we have is that we cannot find a way out from the battlefield. Again they went to the battlefield, but this time they beat all the aliens and they take one SUV for traveling, but later one alien attacked them who was hiding in the caravan. Bill killed that alien and they start moving ahead. After traveling for a while, they ran out of fuel and start walking. Bill's suit ran out of battery, so they leave it and take out only gun with them. They found one mini helicopter in the lawn and Rita suggests to travel by it instead of car. But Rita was injured, so Bill applied bandages on her wound. Rita asked him that how many times did we reach here, and Bill didn't reply. That means they already reached up to here several times. Rita asked why Bill is wasting time, so he told that as soon as she will start the helicopter she will die. But she didn't listen and starts the helicopter, and one alien attacked them and Rita died in it. As she was dying, she told that her middle name is Rose. Then more aliens attacked them and they both died. Then again Bill wakes up and he went to Rita, but this time he changed his mind and didn't ask for her help. Next morning, he got ready for the war and he was very angry. He asked for more ammunition and extra battery. Everyone got shocked because for them he was going to fight war for the first time, but for him he was doing it for months. Bill reached the house and killed all the aliens. He started helicopter and started moving towards that location. He went inside, but no alien was present there, and he saw that Omega was not there. Then one alien attacked him and one Alpha also come there. They were not killing him, they just injured him so that he lost his power. Bill finds a way and killed himself. Next he went to Rita and Carter and explained them that the dreams are fake and alien use it to get their power back from us. Carter invented one device which can help them find the location of Omega if attached to an Alpha, but they have to confirm it from Whitehall. Rita and Bill went to Whitehall and Bill guided her to avoid anyone. And they finally reached to General's room. He explains everything to General, that how he is living one day again and again. He predicts one phone call and about General's secretary and try to convince him that Dr. Carter was right, that our enemy can control time. Bill told that if you send our soldiers for war tomorrow, within 5 minutes everyone would be dead because aliens knew that we are coming. Bill said that we have only one way to win the war, and that is to find the location of Omega and destroy it. Finally the general was convinced and he gave the device to Bill. Rita asks what we should do next. For that Bill replied, we never reached here. Then they went outside, but guards surround them. They drive one car and Bill insert that device and found that Omega is at Paris. When they were leaving, one guard stops them and they both got injured and fell asleep. When Bill wake up he saw that someone's blood is transplanted in him, so he lost his ability. Then he tries to free himself and then Rita enters the room and help him. Bill told Rita that he lost his power. They leave hospital and now Rita said they will need a team to complete the mission. Bill went to his team and explained everything to them. For proof he told about their childhood memories. He said that there is only one way to win the war and asked them to join him on mission. After seeing Rita they all agree to go on the mission. They plan that they will not kill any Alpha, otherwise Omega will restart the day. When they reach their aliens attack them. Bill ordered everyone to jump and he fell into water. Then he starts moving towards the plane, but no one was there. Then Bill meets Rita and they join with other team members. They decide to move forward with the help of crashed plane. One of the members stay there to provide cover to them. They start the plane, but many aliens attack them and only Rita and Bill survived. Plane was crashed in the pyramid and Bill fell from the plane. Rita and Bill were heavily injured, but they still moved forward to destroy Omega. They blocked the hole by bomb. But when they went down they saw one Alpha. Rita distracted the Alpha and Bill ran towards the Omega. Then Alpha also followed Bill and in the end it injured Bill. But Bill takes out the pin from grenades and dropped those grenades on Omega. With a blast Omega is destroyed. Then all the aliens which are outside died. Bill was in water and Omega's blood starts sticking on him. And when he wakes up he was in a helicopter and he came to meet General Brigham. He knows that he already lived this moment, but then he sees victory poster everywhere. And on television he sees that General is informing that aliens has lost their ability to fight and they have won the war. Now on Army base we see that Bill's team who went on mission with him, all the members are alive and doing training. Then Bill went to meet Rita the same way as he went for the first time. He sees that Rita is alive and starts smiling. The movie ends here.